Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're in my backyard today where it is in need of some help. So that's what I'm aiming to give it. You'll see that it's like a lot of grass. There's a gorilla cart with mulch, some areas that have been mulched already, some plants that are individual and need to be a part of a bed, in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to work on today. I'm going to use the cardboard and I'm going to use the mulch in an easy way to make a quick garden bed. So I'll show you how that's going to go today. What I'm doing is I'm just getting some cardboard boxes that I have been donated from neighbors, friends are neighbors, and that I've collected myself from, just over the past few weeks. And I'm opening them up, getting rid of all the tape, any stickers, any residue that I can, so that I can lay these out on the grass and create an environment by which grass has difficulty growing because the cardboard is going to take the light away from the grass. And then on top of that grass, I'm going to put some mulch, and I'm just going to make this little sandwich in the yard of cardboard and mulch and let it sit there and marinate over the coming months, so that in a few months down the line, once it's broken down, I can start to plant in the bed. So once I get all this cardboard opened up, or the tape removed and whatnot, I'm just kind of spreading everything out and seeing what I'm working with. So this is where the cardboard's going to go. I've already got mulch on the right side. I've done this before on the right side, but what I want to do is connect everything so it's one beautiful bed going all the way. I'm trying to point there to show you, going all the way over to the fence line. So what we'll start to do is I will just lay everything out, and then I'm going to put the cardboard right up to the base of the plant so that, there's no grass getting through or weeds the best I can. They always find a way to get through, but I'm going to do my best to limit that, and just lay everything out, and then I'm going to water it really good. I'll show you when we get to that point. But for right now, let's just get everything laid out. Here's the final result, or at least the final cardboard part of the result. And I didn't get quite as far as I wanted, but I got as far as I'm gonna get. And so I got a lot of the cardboard filling out the edge and then the corner. And that corner, it was depressed. I mean, not like in a sad way, but it was just dipping down low, and it was holding a lot of water. So I'm hoping today, starting today, adding mulch will help build that area up and make it more level. And then over here, this is where I'm going to end the bed, over here on the left. And I think eventually we'll bring out the cardboard like in front of these fire bushes, like right in there. and maybe a tad bit over here, but for the most part it's where I like it. So I'm going to get the hose and water it, and then we'll start to cover it with mulch. This is the final view. So we got all the mulch in position, and you can see the cardboard underneath there. And all the plants are now connected into one large flower bed. And right now, the edge is really rough, but eventually the plan is to come back and do a live edge, so just the grass running right into the mulch with a nice crisp edge all the way around. And I'll probably bring the edge out maybe another foot right about here, just to give a little bit more width to the bed and smooth it out. But for right now, this is the finished product, and I'm really happy with it. And so over the next few months, the cardboard will break down and the mulch will break down, and eventually I'll be able to start planting, and that will be really fun. But for right now, just laying the groundwork. So the plants that I have out here are 3 Texas sage shrubs that are supposed to get pretty tall, probably about as tall as the fence eventually. And they have these really pretty little purple blooms that are not blooming right now, but you can see that color, like periwinkle. I think that's what you would call that color. And there's 3 of those, and I want that to be my back row, and then slowly begin to plant in front. So I will need to bring out the bed. And then over here in the corner is a compact hummingbird bush, I believe. And I have 2 more of them here. This one is where the water like to pool, and so I was able to add a lot of mulch, and hopefully it won't be such a waterlogged spot. But either way, the plant seems to be surviving just fine. And so that's what I have. And then there's a few more island plants. Here is a crepe myrtle, and this is only about, well, I've only had it in the ground for a few weeks, but this is going to be a small tree eventually, and I forget the variety, but that's what that is here. And then over here I have a canna lily. And so those are the plants. I think I'm going to keep this little area open and have it just be a grass pathway in between the plants, and eventually continue adding to the flower bed, mix it in with the canna lilies, and completely border the back. So baby steps, but that's where we're at today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I would appreciate it. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.